So welcome students. इस क्वेश्चन में दिया है f is a function from real numbers to real numbers and g is also a function from real numbers to real numbers and f of x is mod x plus 1, g of x is x square plus 1 and h of x is maximum of f of x and g of x if x is less than or equal to 0, minimum of f of x and g of x if x is greater than 0. So now you're asked to find the number of points where h of x is not differentiable. So first मैं h of x का ग्राफ ड्रॉ कर लेता हूं. इसके बाद the number of sharp edges are nothing but the number of points where h of x is not differentiable. ठीक है. So if I have to draw the graph of this, so h of x का ग्राफ ड्रॉ करना है तो फर्स्ट मुझे f of x और g of x दोनों का ग्राफ ड्रॉ करना है. So f of x is modulus of x plus 1. So इसका ग्राफ कैसे होगा f of x का? Mod x का ग्राफ जो है that will go 1 unit upwards. So 1 है तो modulus of x plus 1 का ग्राफ जो है it will look like this. This is the graph of f of x. And if you draw the graph of g of x, which is x square plus 1, is nothing but x square का जो ग्राफ है वो 1 unit ऊपर आएगा. So the graph of x square plus 1 looks like this. And we know that they both meet at x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1. So x is equal to 1 and minus 1 put किया तो f of x भी 2 है, g of x भी 2. So these two graphs meet at x is equal to 1 and minus 1. So this is the graph of f of x and this is the graph of g of x. So अब मुझे h of x का ग्राफ चाहिए तो if I want to draw the graph of h of x, so what is the definition of h of x? अगर x less than 0 है तो if x is less than 0, that is on the negative side of x axis, the value of the function is maximum of f of x and g of x. ये दोनों में जो maximum है that is the function. So आप देख सकते हैं -1 का लेफ्ट साइड में g of x is more, -1 और 0 के बीच में mod x plus 1 is the maximum function. So आपको ग्राफ जो है, so if this is 2 and this is 1, so the graph will look like this. जो x square plus 1 का ग्राफ आएगा beyond -1. इसके बाद you get a straight line graph because this is the maximum between -1 and 0. So this is how the graph looks on the left side. अगर right side लिया तो x greater than 0 में I want the minimum of f of x and g of x. So ये दोनों में जो minimum है, so between 0 to 1 x square plus 1 is small, x square plus 1 is small, and after this mod x plus 1 is on the lower side. So आपको ग्राफ ऐसा आएगा. So you can see that if at all there are some problems, continuity में problems नहीं है, differentiation में problem -1 पे हो सकते हैं, 0 पे हो सकते हैं, 1 पे हो सकते हैं. So these are the 3 critical points for this function. So आप ये 3 points में check किया तो आपका काम हो जाएगा. So what is the left derivative at x is equal to -1? So x is equal to -1 पे the graph is x square plus 1. So differentiation जो है वो 2x होगा. x equal to -1 पे the value of differentiation is -2. इसका मतलब यहाँ left derivative is -2. Right derivative is this is mod x plus 1, that is minus x plus 1 when x is negative. So इसका slope जो है वो -1 होगा. इसका मतलब है x is equal to -1 पे लेफ्ट साइड स्लोप -2 है, राइट साइड स्लोप -1 है. सो यहाँ नॉट डिफरेंशिएबल. सिमिलरली x is equal to 0 में लेफ्ट डिफरेंशिएशन इज -1, राइट डिफरेंशिएशन इज 2x, x equal to 0 पुट किया तो 0 है. so यहाँ भी डिफरेंशिएबल नहीं है. x equal to 1 पे द लेफ्ट डिफरेंशिएशन आपको 2x में x is equal to 1 पुट किया तो लेफ्ट डिफरेंशिएशन 2 आ रहे हैं, राइट डिफरेंशिएशन इज 1 बिकॉज इज अ स्ट्रेट लाइन हुज स्लोप इज 1. So x equal to 1 पे भी differentiable नहीं है. So how many points of non-differentiability are there? -1, 0 and 1. We have 3 points of non-differentiability. So hence 3 is the right answer for this question. थैंक यू।